I think. Hello.
Hello.
Hey everybody, John here with a good school software design and woodworks. Let's try this again. Let's see if this works this time. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey Joe.
Hey, how are
Hey
ya?
Connie.
Hey, how are you?
Hey Annie. All right, there we go. Did we say
Hey,
hi? Oh,
everyone.
Connie, show your yarn.
What's yarn?
Just show your yarn. Show your yarn real
Just
quick.
the green one?
Just show your yarn. Show any yarn.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
show any yarn.
There.
Whoa!
Perfect. That's awesome.
Whoa! I love that
Thanks.
color. I actually
too.
do love that color.
It's just,
I do
it's
too.
just a quick. It, it's just a quick intro of the last show. Hey JJ, how's it going? See, now we gotta wait for everybody else to show back up again. Ah.
There we go.
Annie froze.
So if y'all
There he is.
y'all caught the thumbnail, I'm working on my Angelic memory box that started February 17th to February 24th. So let's revisit that because it's still in pieces. So it's called hashtag unfinished school soft projects. So we'll see what happens. Hey Bill. Hey JJ. Hey Herb. Here we go in
What
chat.
was your number, Connie?
59.
Okay. I'm watching over there for you.
Oh, thank you.
It was Blue 42.
Right, now she's got another blue ball in her hand. She hasn't showed it yet.
So, hi, everyone. We're
Hello.
multitasking tonight.
Howdy, everybody.
Oh yeah, it was a blue 42. Yeah,
Hey, JJ.
she hasn't done mine yet.
There she goes. She's digging for another. Maybe it'll be mine.
I figure she probably won't pull mine out until next year sometime.
Now, wait, the last time you did that during bingo, you won 3 games in a row.
Okay, it's
Oh.
blue. It's a blue ball.
Okay. No, that's the same one as before. See?
Hey Jess, how's it going? What are you up to? How's your kids treat you?
Hey, Jesse.
Are they being nice to you at least? Beat them. Told you. Those kids.
Oh, John,
They'll learn.
Corner.
you will never guess what I got today.
Oh, Annie.
Oh, shit.
I got a new pet.
A box.
I got a new pet.
Did you get a joke?
I got a termite, and I named him Clint.
A what?
I got a termite, and I named him Clint.
Sure.
Got him in a little glass box. Put little pieces of wood in there for him. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because Clint eats wood.
Bad. That's so bad.
That is terrible, Annie. That was ridiculous. Oh my God.
It was a wood joke.
Yes.
That's as bad as stupid. That's as bad as stupid one I put on the other day. Where is it? I misplaced Dwayne Johnson's cutting tool for the organic workshop. I can't believe I lost the rocks, paper, scissors.
Yes,
That
I
was
like
so lame. I just had to share it. So. But it's not as good as the message I sent you guys on Instagram though.
67.
See?
You guys should have an Instagram message. It's pretty fucking cool.
I have been inspired with that knitting machine. I've got to tell y'all, I think I'm going to like that for when my hand is hurting.
Uh-huh.
Which one was
I,
it that you got?
I got me a Centro,
That's right. That's what I have. I have the
the
3.
48 pin. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the
And the one I
48.
had was called an Innovation. That's my old one. They don't even sell them anymore.
Right. I
That's how
have a
old it is. It's probably why it broke.
Yeah, I have all 3 sizes of the Centro. I will tell you, with Centro, I've never been able to use every time I've used the drill, it's too fast, so you have to use a screwdriver drill or
Screwdriver.
just hand crank it.
I'm getting a screwdriver tomorrow.
Hey, Liz.
Okay.
It is. I
Liz,
was
I am
watching Llama Mama Kayla yesterday, I think. It
uh-huh.
was about a week old video. She had one of her neighbor kids that comes for art, and she helps them do stuff. They wanted to make a couple hats, and she was showing them how to do it, how you take it off. I didn't realize any of that because I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
And I think that would make hats a lot quicker.
it is. It's a lot quicker, but you you can't turn that one this handle too fast or it starts to
Yeah,
lose.
it'll drop stitches.
And you have to be careful even when it's hand stitches. Oh, let's see. She didn't call my number again. I told you she'd never call my number again.
Is she done?
No,
Oh,
I have become an
no.
expert at picking up stitches, though, just from my hand knitting. So it's
Right.
not too
I
hard for
can
me to
too.
pick up a stitch.
The problem is if you don't see it and you've gone way past it, shit, that's not fun.
No, it's not fun, but it's doable.
Yeah.
I think the way that I'm doing the baby snuggle sack
Mm-hmm.
is she made 3 tubes and then you braid them together. It's you braid the stitches so it looks like it's braided up at
Right.
3 points and then it folds back. And then I was kept squishing on that and I was like, man, that would make a warm blanket. And
Yeah.
you could just sit there and just like crank out, a whole skein and however long a skein makes it, and then go on to the because I have tons of yarn. I can do this. I have enough yarn to make a blanket like this.
Right.
I was wondering how
Hey,
cool that
Bessie.
would be.
you
Huh?
can make you can make blankets with those.
You can
Oh
make
yeah.
anything. You can
You
You
can
make
have
make side
pan.
panels with them as well as tubes.
Yeah,
you just sew them together.
yeah,
Hmm.
you sew them together because it goes
Oh, I
instead of
hate
going
sewing.
around and around, it goes around and then back and forth.
Can I super glue it?
No, you crochet it.
No, you can crochet it. I crochet mine together. I don't sew them. I crochet them.
Well, when you crochet things together, do you go through like the one back loop, one front loop, or do you go through all?
I do
Um,
both.
I use the bar between the stitches. I crochet that,
I
and it
used
makes
to do
it look braided.
I used to do that, but
Hey, Auntie Beth.
now I
No,
usually
Beth.
do now I usually do the 2 loops.
You do what?
I will sew the 2 like ow, shit. Sorry, excuse me. See,
Connie.
okay.
Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Idea. We can do it like Taylor Swift. I don't know how to do it.
I do it the way you said,
Like
the 2 loops.
Yeah.
The
you
Now
two
do
I
it
loops
just
like
on,
like
if
that.
you put the two panels together,
And
before
I
loops
don't
all together.
you.
and I don't
Yeah,
usually
not
crochet
you.
them.
I mean,
I use a needle and I whip stitch it. And then when it's done, it looks like just part of the pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know what a whip stitch is. I'll look that up.
You go in the
why are
front
you
loop.
doing it like
When you
this?
whip it
Like if
in the
you have
shape,
Why am I doing it?
you have your 2 sides together, Joe. You
Uh huh.
take the back loop of the right side, put
Okay.
your needle under it, and then
And
the
this
back loop
is.
of the left side, and then you go back and you do on the right side you go back loop, and then you go back, and so on the outside it looks like the pattern. When you flip it over, you will have a seam, but
What
it's
are you
not.
gonna do it?
It's
Like
very
around.
almost looks like You know how like some store bought sweaters will have like that flat seam on the inside?
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Hey, turn around. Back my way.
Okay.
But I have to sew Michaela's shirt and ponchos together. I'll just sew them together. And I didn't know if I should just just use a
But don't take your
just
foot.
crochet them, like do a single stitch or a slip stitch or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
My problem with the crocheting is it seems like it leaves too much of a bump
What do you
down it.
think?
So that's why I like to whip stitch it, because then it ends up
Okay.
looking like part of the pattern. But that's just my. I mean, I do both. I just prefer the whip stitch better.
And yes, Miss Beth, because I'm in the back, hiding in the back of the stream yard. I popped up as John, so that's why I deleted it. But hello, Auntie Beth. It's me.
No, I need 34 and 59.
See, here she goes. She's not going to get me.
We're just talking about.
Me, she's
Me,
full of
she.
numbers.
I
You guys are
don't know
playing
what my
bingo on your
number
live,
is.
aren't you?
Yeah, over at
Oh,
Missions.
just ask
Well,
Tank. Tank
oh,
has all the
yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, Tank has all the numbers.
Because I'm on my phone, I can't be in two places at once. Darn it.
Right. Well, I will tell you one thing about those balls. The first week that she pulled them, she pulled my number the very first week, and I won. Sherry Knowles sent me a cake and a cozy, but then she changed all the numbers and started over. She hasn't called me since, or at least if she did, I wasn't in there.
I know they called mine once, and Diana D texted me.
I
And
remember
when I
that.
went in there, it was too late.
Yeah, she only gives you like less than a minute.
Yeah, and I came right in, but I missed it by like 5 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I just played it off like I was getting a drink or something, but
And I'm not
whatever.
always in there, so, and especially when I was gone out of town, I didn't go in there at all.
Yeah,
What'd she do to her leg?
I don't know. I think
Maybe
she
you should
broke
have.
her toe. She ingrown toenail or something.
Oh,
It's really bad and gross.
I don't want to.
I was thinking she's a nurse. She knows what to do.
Right. Well, I don't care to see it, but it doesn't bother me to see it.
Oh
Because
no, what I missed.
I was showing my hand when I hit the grinder on my hand and went right almost to the bone.
Oh, yuck.
You know what? I got 7 stitches, and less than a week later, they took the stitches out, and it was less than a week from when it happened. I was back using the grinder.
All
So,
right, she's done. She's standby.
yep,
Okay.
yep. I'm gonna close her out
Yeah, me too.
because she's that little voice in my ear.
Oh, I suppose I could open John's up now and give everybody has to give a thumbs up. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We got 7 in here. Mona and Beth and anyone else?
Mm.
Liz
Herb.
and Herb, JJ, William
Ow.
L, Betsy Gypsy,
Mona made it back.
Yep.
and
Hey, Tracy,
Tracy,
welcome in.
and Russ. Hi, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
I think I've been
Russ is
crocheting
here.
too long. Got a blister on my thumb from crocheting. What the hell?
How does that happen?
Don't know.
Are you holding
Hey,
on to
Russ.
it
Hey,
too tight?
Diana.
Am I what?
Are you holding on to it too tight? Hi,
It could
Diana.
be. I was making a rug, so I could have
Oh,
been.
Yeah. Hi, Diana. Hi, Tracy. Who else is in
Hi,
here?
Diana D.
Hey, everybody
A
coming
lot of
in.
stations.
Are you using
Right.
Starbond, John?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Using Elmer's.
Do you think I can afford Starbond?
Diana,
Man, it's so
I have
expensive.
no idea
Diana
how much
D.
it costs.
Diana D
Diana.
says I heard John was making me something, so I had to come see it.
It's the same concept as Starbond, only it's called Miter Bond.
I've
Miter
seen that
Bond.
before. I've seen that. Miter bond.
So a more economical solution. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
same
all
thing.
for economics.
But so you can actually just buy the miter bond itself. It also comes in a pen, like a big jumbo marker pen. This does. You guys use to wipe it on both surfaces, stick it together. You actually don't need the aerosol adhesive activator because water does the same thing. So you take a damp rag in your glue, you just put so you it if you rub down your one piece of wood for your glue on the other piece of wood, just stick them together and it does the same thing. It's like instant, like seconds,
That's cool.
Oh, cool. I didn't know
I
that.
I need to get some of that.
and it's virtually unbreakable. Yeah, virtually
The
unbreakable.
last time somebody said that to me, John, my mom got a free set of dishes because they told my dad they were unbreakable. And he looked at me. He said, "Come over and pick these up." I said, "Okay." And he said, "Just carry them around." Because I would drop everything I carried when I was a kid. They called me Dropsy, was one of my nicknames. And yeah, I dropped them. I caught them on my knee, like the stack of plates on edge, and cracked straight up the middle of all of them. So my mom got a free set of dishes.
Nice.
Well, a lot of people see one thing that drives me crazy so much is a lot of people, especially in the crafting community, they use wood glue on things that are not raw wood. And I keep telling people it's not going to hold. It has to be raw wood to raw wood for the wood glue to get the right bond. If you're putting it on paint or like a piece of paper to something else, the wood glue is not going to work. They don't believe me, and then they say, "Oh, it came apart." I'm like, I wonder why. But wood glue, if you put it raw wood to raw wood, if you go to try to break it or pull apart, you're going to break your wood before you break that bond. Right, John?
Yep. That's why I don't
Because
use it.
it's stronger. Well, I use it on things that I need to. I don't use it on everything. Like when I'm creating a piece of wood with a bunch of wood and I'm putting it together, I want it to stay together. Thank you, Beth. Yeah,
So,
so
John, I want to know what you're making Diana D since she heard you were making her something.
I don't know. People always come in with false promises of clickbait and stuff. So I don't know. Hey Diana, what do you think of
What are
me?
you making anyway?
I'm trying to finish up an Angelic memory box that I started back in February for that Mishi said she wanted.
oh,
So
I remember.
yeah, yeah. So but before I even had it completed, Mishi's like, "Oh, I'm buying that." So
I
therefore,
remember. I do remember that.
yeah. So all my glorious followers that are my following that will follow me know that I started this. I worked on it February 17th to 24th, and then Mishi's like, "I'm buying that," and then I'm like, "Okay, guess what?" Right? So
I still need to decide what I want you to make me so I can order it.
How
So
many of
needs
the
like
Christmas items do you have done?
What?
Miss Connie,
What?
make sure it's nothing that you need right away.
Yeah, make sure you don't want to need it right away because this is almost a year, right?
I
Well,
was asking you how many
well,
of the Christmas items you have done from the auction that I got from you.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're all done.
Huh.
so
Are you being facetious or?
I don't know. I haven't seen them done, so I don't know. Are they really done, or are you
Yeah,
just saying
they're,
that?
no, they're all boxed up, ready to go. just like just like Dave's knives were all boxed up, ready to go. I just had to find the box, right? So therefore, they're all boxed up. I just got to find the box.
no, so what I want is my logo done. And I guess if John can't get it done in a timely manner, I'll just have to ask Art or someone to do it.
I'm still waiting on my logo.
I know. Well, Art has done two different things for me, and he's really fast and gets them right to me. So I'm not talking down.
You
I'm
want
not I'm not I'm not talking down to you, John. You are a very busy
you want
man, and that's
do
just
you
what
want it
Art
done right or
does.
do you just want it done?
No, I want it done right. That's why I
Well,
know
so
that you're
therefore, it's going
probably
to take
gonna
time. It's
plus
going to take time to create it properly and Johnify it, right? You know that.
The
exactly.
only thing I can say is it's well worth the wait.
Exactly. That's why I'm probably going to have you because I already told you I was going to order it from you. And I already have the design. You just need to Johnify it.
Yeah,
Oh, like
because
your
when he
logo?
did the Shakini
Yeah.
sign, I was just floored.
Because it's my logo. I paid for it. So it's mine. So I
Hell,
Yeah,
copyrighted
I'm
it.
Johnifying it, so therefore it's mine.
yeah,
Good for you, copyrights. Scam. What a scam.
I did
yeah.
purchase
No,
it
it's,
though.
it's well worth the wait. Jack was so happy with that.
Yeah. I
Still,
just,
And that was like, see, that was only like what, 2 days late?
yeah, something
That
like
wasn't
that.
that bad.
No, it was not. And he wants to take it over to his friend's house and plug it in and show him. Okay, yours.
cool.
Just be careful with it.
Right.
Or he can come over here, if he wants. That's fine.
Oh,
The
sorry.
rest
Sorry.
of those
Sorry.
those blasted owls I asked for must be pretty amazing. LOL.
Those are going to be those owls are going to actually hoot. I'm going to put a sound controller in them and everything so that when you walk by, it's like going to be motion activated. So when you walk by, it's going to go,
Ooh,
hoo hoo,
ooh,
loves you.
ooh.
Hoo hoo, loves you. Yeah, seriously.
Well, now I want one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, no, Russ. And and the thing is, supposed to put it towards your Kiss Dynasty record. It's gonna go. I was made for loving you. Whoo hoo. I was made. Right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So,
I guess I gotta put felt feet on this.
are you rubbing two pieces of wood together?
Yes. Is that what it sounded like? I'm hoping it
Yes.
did.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to put felt feet on the bottom of this.
Larry.
Oh, he says, Russ, where's that scroll saw you're supposed to have? You're like Robin, you need to find a better home for that scroll saw.
Isn't that the one still in the box?
He unboxed that already,
Did he unbox it?
guys. Come on. I don't know. Probably not. I'm pretty sure he did though. Give the
Isn't
guy a
that a
break.
isn't that a Seiko?
I don't know nothing about all that stuff you guys talk about.
No, Connie, what? No, it's still in the box. No, it's not still in the box.
It's in the shop.
It's in the shop. Is it a Seiko? And he uses it sometimes. Awesome. But is it a Seiko?
She wants to know, Russ. Is it a Seiko or not? What is it?
I think I remember that it was, but I could be wrong. Yep, it's a Seiko.
I'm thinking it
Cool.
is.
I want a Seiko, but I don't have the money for it.
Is it expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything
You know
about
what?
that stuff.
What?
If you order your product, I'll guarantee you, if you order a project from me, it'll get to you before your Seiko does.
That's because
If not,
Seiko. I'm not gonna.
if not, if not, if not, I'll give you your project for free.
Yeah, but Seikos are expensive. I don't have the money for that. I wish.
No, they're about as expensive as I'm going to charge you.
What? What did you just say?
What?
What did you just say?
What? What'd you hear?
I
What'd you hear?
thought I thought you said that it was going to be just as expensive.
Yeah, and like I said, if you order them both at the same time, if mine gets to you before your Seiko does, then you got to pay for mine. But if mine takes
Taking
longer than your Seiko, you get it for free.
Larry said he got his Seiko in 3 days.
except for I cannot afford a
Nine.
Seiko.
That's why not? All the art you've been selling lately.
I haven't been selling enough. Everybody go buy all my cards, then I could pay for it.
We have been buying everything from you.
No, I mean all my cards.
Oh, he
That I,
wasn't here when you showed those.
you didn't see them?
It's fine. I said I'll go over and look at them after,
Yeah, I
unless
saw.
you
I
have
know
some
you
there
said that.
handy.
I know you said that. No, I have
Russ
them.
says
I have an image of them.
His Seiko with tax was $1,000.
How much?
1,000.
Yeah, that's not
10,000.
going to happen.
Yes, cheap.
10,000.
That's nothing.
I'm on a fixed income.
My
It's like
caliber was $1,200.
$10,000.
Huh?
How
My
much are they
caliber was
normal?
1,200.
You want to know how much my last scroll saw that I bought? 30,
$68.
no, 30, was it 5 years, 35, 36 years ago? It was $100. And it lasted me till about 2 years ago.
What's a hell of a
Wow.
deal? You
Yeah,
should buy another one of those. Was it Craftsman?
yes. That's
You
because
were
they're
having a
about the
Sears
only.
though, right?
No, I did not get it from Sears.
Larry's ready to give up his hobby.
It may not have been.
Craftsman does not last.
It
Tools
may not have
nowadays
been.
don't last like the old ones did.
It may not be. I've been a craftsman because I got it from True Value, and it was back when my almost 37-year-old was able. I still have it. It still works, but I want it to work differently, and I can't figure out how to make it work differently.
What do you
I
mean?
wanted well, I tried putting an adapter on it so I could use the spiral blades, and the adapter I got does not work. So I probably need to look harder to get the right adapter because the motor and everything still works just fine. Because I want it to be spiral, not straight. I know that Art uses a straight. I hate using a straight blade.
So do I.
Hmm?
Hate straight
Yeah.
blades.
Well, they don't stay straight. they, they
Nope.
like to they like to bend and move and to go a different direction.
Are you saying they wibble wobble?
They wiggle wobble all over the place. You can't control them well enough to do intricate work. At least I never could. So that meant I had to do a lot of sanding, which really made me mad because I was doing like 50 of the same thing because I was selling the stuff at art shows.
Hmm. Mary says my family doesn't want me to, but I was worried the last 12 years.
Why? That's too bad, Beth. Larry, don't give up. You can step back, but don't give up on it. That's always what I've done.
Larry. Larry says that every other year though,
Well, I didn't know.
and then he starts a new project with something else, whether it be the lathe or a new scroll saw project or something else. Come on, Larry. You know you're not gonna use. You know you're not gonna give it up.
But I do have to get out into my garage and do make that thing for my hood range. But that has nothing to do with the scroll saw.
Sounds like sounds like rust.
What?
You
Well, it
gotta get
was
out to a
too.
shop and make something.
Well, no, I mean, I know what it is I'm making. I have to put the hood range
Yeah.
above.
Russ knows what it
The,
is too, but he won't do it.
well, I will do it. I told my husband it'll be done before Thanksgiving. So it'll be done. It's just we had that big storm and they had to come in and put a new roof on the garage. And then last week we had a ton of rain and it leaked, made a huge puddle in the garage. That all dried up, and today they came in and they fixed it. Hopefully, it won't leak again. And then our garage door decided to go half kilt, like it's sitting like this on the tracks. And we're supposed to be getting a new one, but they're not going to be bringing the new one until December 13th. So they got to send somebody out to hopefully get the one that's on the door back on its tracks. So
And
I'm
Diana D was telling me the rain has started. Wonderful. And Herb says I need to get back at it. And Larry says I just about have. I got 3 projects now, but my heart just isn't in it.
well. I hope you can reignite your heart. I know yesterday I was about ready to give up on everything and everybody, so you can always come back from that.
And just take, do something else for a little bit.
Well, yesterday was a really rough day. It's been kind of rough week and a half, but I've been to push through. Yesterday was just about to my. I didn't eat for almost 48 hours because when I get upset, I can't eat, which
that's
made
not for you.
no, it made me sick because I can't go that long without eating. So yeah, I was not in a good place.
Things better now.
What book is this from? You're gonna have to check the video. If you look on the first video on February 17th, I'm pretty sure I tell you what book it's from. I know it's Dirk Bowman. Dirk Bowman designed it. I'm pretty sure I tell you what book it's in there.
Are things getting better now, Connie?
Yeah,
Okay, good. I'm here if you just need to talk or whatever.
I know.
Don't call away.
I know. I get really quiet because I have this nasty habit of exploding if I don't.
When is Connie even quiet?
When I'm mad.
I get quiet.
You don't see me mad, John.
I know. That's why I hear you talking.
I've been quiet before.
Huh?
No, Connie, we did see you mad one time.
When?
You were actually talking with your husband in the background. Oh, I know what it was. It was about washing. It was about washing the garbage.
But you guys couldn't hear me, but you could see me, right?
Right.
Yeah, I was mad. Well, I have no problem talk. Yeah, I'll have fights with him, but when I really get mad before I explode, I get super quiet. But yesterday, my grandkids came out of from downstairs to make sure everything was okay. It was a misunderstanding, and it went too far. So
yeah.
But I'm stressed because of my granddaughter. Has me really stressed. So I was already not in a good place.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Annie quiet.
Huh?
I did the other day.
She was quiet the other few days. We didn't hear hardly anything from her.
Because I wasn't here.
I know. Hey, Herb.
Hello.
Is your blood sugar up?
Yeah, I get quiet sometimes.
I finally got it back up.
Good.
This kind of depends on my
Beth
mood.
wants to know, Herb, will a swift kick in the butt do it? No, Beth, that won't do it.
Might though.
Well, I've just done like 7 or 8 rows. I just always never know when to stop on the darn things because then I end up making them too long or too short.
If you find one that's just right, then measure it. Then you know how long to make them from then on.
I don't know if I have ever found one that was just right. I don't use them. Because I can't stand. What?
Mr. Meadows is here.
See, that's how long it is now.
Oh, so you decided to come over here, huh?
Well, I came in because I wanted to tell Beth that Herb don't need a swift kick in the butt. Herb needs a long, lazy, slow kick in the butt. He wants you to stay there a while. All right, that's
No,
it. That's all I wanted to say.
we gotta get the back porch cleaned off.
Uh,
Did you have a
I
nice
heard
week?
old John talking about me taking my sweet time on projects. Yeah, I do.
Did you have a good visit with your daughter?
A little bit, yeah. She mostly was back there with the wife. She was getting some pants pinned so she can go get them hemmed up.
I
Poor thing is
noticed
so
you.
blasted short that she can't hardly find anything in adult size clothes to fit her. She has to get
I
out of the
know.
kids section.
I
Oh,
noticed you wouldn't let
Sounds like
her.
Jess.
You got off here where she wouldn't come in here and be on camera.
Hell yeah, I don't want her getting slapping upside my head because of you. Just like
That's
my
my
wife.
girl.
All he has to do is make the hand sign, whap, and pow. I get one.
That's my girl.
We're gonna have to argue about that. Yeah.
oh, when Beth said that to Herb, she meant Henry.
Which Henry is
Henry,
Larry.
Yeah,
yeah.
Henry is Larry. Boy, that's so confusing.
I
He
know.
changes it. He's got too many damn names.
Too
And then
many.
Larry said, I was just curious. Won't want help me either. I have chronic sinus issues. Antibiotics helps. If they kick butt, I can't just take antibiotics all the time.
Oh, see, so antibiotics helps, but it doesn't help unless you have a kick.
I guess so.
Ping.
Diana D is leaving. She says good night. The weather's
Good
killing
night,
her. But she's going
Diana.
to bed.
Good night, Diane.
I will
Good
tell
night,
Hi,
you.
Diana.
Diana.
I'll give
Saying
you
the
a call in a couple of days.
you're saying
I
the
will.
weather outside is frightful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
man.
weekend I'll call you. And we'll set up
Oh,
a time to meet for lunch or something.
Well, I will tell you. With my allergies and my nose, I've always had to take uh, Alka-Seltzer Plus or allergy medication, and I hated it. And my doctor told me to try Flonase Mist, and I've never liked squirting stuff up my nose, but it's a really soft mist, and it works, and I like it, and it takes it away for 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, it is a little expensive. You get there's two different kinds. One you give it 64 shots. The other one you get 60, and the one that's 60 is $15, and the other one is $18. But it's worth it. Feeling better.
Well, that's over the counter now. I think you don't have to get a
It is.
prescription for that.
It's
Yeah,
it's
used to be
prescription
more than that.
strength. Yeah, it's prescription strength, but you can get it over the counter, and it made I am so mad at myself. When I was in Utah, I went to Costco with my daughter. They had a package of them for three of them for $56, and I didn't buy it. Oh, I should have bought it
How
now
old are
who
you?
needs a swift
Yep.
kick?
myself.
Oh,
Connie.
there's a masterpiece flying by.
Look at that thing.
Yep.
Ooh, that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. So my husband says, "There's Costco's out here." I said, "But we don't have a Costco's membership. We only have a Sam's membership." And he's like, "Well, I'm sure they have it. They might, but the Sam's is an
Mhm.
hour and 35 minutes away."
Oh my goodness.
Coming
So,
after you, Russ.
Well, there's something to be said for living in the boonies, but by God, not when it's important.
well, I will tell you, if I pay $40 more a year for the Sam's Club, I can have any and everything I want from there sent to me for free. No
Might be
shipping.
worthwhile if you spend a lot of money there.
Well, I like to buy all my bulk stuff. I like to buy, some medicines. I like to buy, stuff that's going to last. Like I'll buy enough ketchup, enough spaghetti sauce for it to last a year. And I love their ribbon. Oh my gosh, the ribbon is beautiful. So
You are so business to me. Wrong
Can't you
song.
see?
Don't get me singing.
You
Gosh.
got a better voice than both of us put together, Connie.
Well, thank you. Even though
I
I
beg
have
your pardon.
even though I have a low, soft voice, I will tell you when I sing, not on here, I won't do it on here, but when I sing, I don't need a mic. Everybody can hear me just fine.
That's amazing
And
because
on that note,
it's
guess
hard to
where
hear
I'm
you when you
going?
talk.
I know.
We talked about that.
Yes, we did. I don't know how to change it, except for I don't talk as loud as I normally do on here. At least I don't talk like my sister. I want to smack her
Nonstop.
nonstop, really loud, and a whole lot of
I
lies.
know what. Nonstop.
She doesn't know how to shut up, and she doesn't know how to tell the truth.
Wow.
You know what she was telling everybody back several years ago? Okay, so she's Mormon, just like I used to be. And her bishop, his last name was Murphy. Okay. She was telling everybody that he was Papa Murphy from Papa Murphy's Pizza.
Oh my God.
She had people believe in her.
That's
I'm
so
like,
bad.
Vicky, no, you're full of crap.
Mhm.
Just like she tells everybody and my daughter. Okay, so when I had my oldest daughter, I was not married. Oh my gosh, I know it's a sin, but yeah, I wasn't married, and so I didn't have a husband at the time, and the father was not in the picture at all. I don't even know who he is, and I know that was bad, but so my sister was in the delivery room with me, and she tries to say to everybody that when Jessica's head came out, that the umbilical cord was wrapped around her neck so tight that the doctors wasn't paying attention, and she had to reach around and stop her from coming out.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my God.
she pulled it off of
That's
her neck,
so
and I'm
bad.
like, Vicky, you're so full of crap. I was there too, remember?
What? Wow.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
that's the story she tells. And I'm like, well, first of all, Jessica was pulled out with forceps. And so the doctors were very much aware of what was going on. And Vicky never left up here by my shoulder, not once. Yeah.
Well, before you know it, she would have had Jessica herself for you.
Oh, she tried to. Okay, so this is another thing. You know how kids have to have their shots at 6 weeks?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I took her and got her shots. Jessica did not handle them well. She had a fever, and she wouldn't take a bottle, and she was crying, and I was, doing what I could to soothe her and feed her and everything. And my sister grabbed her from me, ran up the stairs, went in the bathroom, shut and locked the bathroom door, turned on the tub, and got in the tub with her to soothe her. It took me about less than 10 seconds to tell her flat out that if she didn't bring my baby back out, I was going to break the goddamn door down.
Ooh-wee.
And she knew
What a
I'm in
loving
business,
aunt you have. Your
and
kids.
she immediately got out and opened the door and handed my baby back. And I told her flat out, don't ever do it again. Never again. Well,
Hello, Chris Nealon.
hey, Chris,
Chris?
she acted like
Hello, Chris.
she loved my kids like her own until she had grandkids, and then she ignored my kids after that, which hurt my kids because all of a sudden they weren't
Well, of course
important.
it would.
Yeah.
Because they were, her aunts, right?
Yeah. Well, she was always in their life until she had her first grandchild, And I mean, she always would get them she would take them to Hill Air Force Base, let them pick out presents every year for their birthdays, and she'd take them out to lunch, and she would do all this stuff for them and had them come over and spend the night all the time. And then her first granddaughter was born, and my daughter wanted to talk to her, and she called her and asked her if she could help her with something, and she told her, no, I'm too busy now.
Mm.
Mm.
So, yeah, that destroyed their. In fact, my youngest daughter was the same age as her granddaughter. Well, my youngest daughter was a few months older than her oldest granddaughter, and she doesn't even really know her. And the one time when she called her and tried to act like she was Aunt Vicky, you know, the great Aunt Vicky, she told her to go to hell and not call her again.
Ooh.
Oh,
Tired?
yeah.
Don't bother you. Not yet.
Hey,
You want some roll H?
oh, he's busy talking.
All right, love you. Do what, Connie?
I was going to say, Chris is asking you how you're feeling.
With my hand.
Well, I hope so.
Well, that's a bonus.
Feel a
Only
little
fit
bit
one
better.
thing.
Yeah, I
And
feel
he
a
didn't
little
even
bit better.
hesitate. There was no hesitation there
Nope.
with my hands.
Better than I did at 2 o'clock this morning, I can tell you that.
How are you feeling?
Okay, I'm done crocheting for the night.
Are you sure?
Yes, as soon as I'm done with this row, which I've got like 5 stitches left to do.
Just one more
So
little.
she's not done yet.
Well, I will be done in just a second here.
But not yet, though.
Oh,
But
no.
not yet.
Crap, Ross. Look at what you did. Look at what you made her say. You got
I
her
made her
angry.
say a cuss
You're
word.
not gonna like Connie. You're not gonna like Connie when she's angry.
Long as she don't turn green, I'm all right.
Okay, I'm done. See, I'm
You
done.
haven't put it down yet.
Finally. What took you so long?
All
What's the
right
difference
then.
between
Holy
purple and
crap.
pink?
Time,
Oh my god, you
9:53.
guys just egging her on like that. Unbelievable.
Yes, it's what we do.
But are you done now? Like, are you like really done this time? No? All the way? Wait,
If
I
she
want to
wants
see
to
it.
take, if she wants to take a poke at me, she's got to get behind Joe. So I'm safe. I ain't gonna get behind Joe and come through.
You gotta remember one thing, Russ. Connie's got a
Yeah.
longer reach.
Oh, shit.
Both of them are too far for me to get me.
I think it'd be called Teresa. Will you reach over and punch him right in the damn nose?
Shh. Be quiet.
Who? Teresa?
No,
No,
her.
he's telling me to be quiet because
Yeah.
Because you're a lot closer.
Because we
Herbie
know she
can't
would
get
do
to
it
me.
for us.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I'm just right
she
here
would.
in Kansas.
Yeah, Herbie can't reach me unless he makes a bunch of big circles.
well, you know one thing.
You
Might
just
be in
got
your
to keep making
neighborhood
them
come.
spirals. You finally get me one day.
Might be in your neighborhood come Thanksgiving.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, you going over to the lake?
I'm thinking about it.
Well, it's not quite in my neighborhood, but it's a hell of a lot closer than you are now.
So
That's right.
you're saying she's gonna invite you this year?
Do what, John?
She's gonna invite you this year. She's not gonna go by herself.
I don't know.
Like she did last year.
Probably.
She was gone for almost 3 weeks last year, wasn't she?
Oh, that's when she went to Colorado.
Oh, right.
Uh-oh, got music playing in the background. Might have to
Oh,
mute
sorry.
you. I don't want you to get no strikes.
So who's going to cut this lovely piece?
What lovely
Look.
piece is that?
The one I'm working on.
Not me, because I don't have
No,
a photo.
Would you like to see it?
What is it?
Well, yeah.
well, yeah.
Prior to
Yeah, I
that,
went over
No,
there
can
trying
you
to
just
make it big.
continue to keep telling us about it?
Mm. You got to turn the camera on first, dude.
where's the
Right.
camera?
That's a nice picture.
That's a hell of a nice picture. That's even better.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, it's freaking awesome.
That is beautiful.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
I
That
could
looks
paint
tremendous.
it. I could paint it if you sent
I'm
me an
gonna
image.
buy that before Russ buys it.
I
What?
already got one similar to it.
Somebody started painting again.
Oh, cool.
Let me.
It's not finished yet, though.
Ooh,
Looks like good.
that is awesome.
All right, she's getting back into it.
So awesome.
Let me say, yeah, how did she like it? Did she have fun with it?
She was enjoying it. I was over trying to.
Hey, Russ.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my cards and Herb? I don't know if you
Oh,
saw.
don't say that. Don't want to see my card. That reminds me of somebody else.
No, my
Not cards. Cards.
Oh, I thought you said cars.
Damn it, Russ.
Dang.
That's what I say no.
I you want
I knew you were going.
Jeez.
I knew we were going with that.
Yeah, I bet you did. Herb knew too.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, I don't mind.
They're all on my website now.
Oh,
Ru-
Larry,
Yeah,
I
go
don't.
look at him over there.
Well,
Okay,
who wants to see them now?
I'll go. I can look at him over there.
Fine.
Which
then do it.
well.
which website?
Artwithconnie.com.
Okay.
Show your stuff.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Somebody put you big. You might as well watch him now.
There's one set.
Oh wow, look at there.
So they're my paintings.
Yeah, I recognize one or two of those. Mm-hmm. Now that's your painting?
Those are my paintings. I had them printed on the smaller paper.
Oh, that's right. You saying anybody wants them, you'll have prints of them. Okay.
Well, this is
Yeah.
not those. This is cards. This is actual greeting cards that I made.
Yeah. I'm darned.
But yeah, that's the 4 sets.
Are they blank or do they have? Are they blank or do they have citations inside of them?
They have citation. They have them inside. I made them and I put them inside of them.
Oh,
So
No.
you can take.
Citations like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Yes.
Good Greetings,
Yes.
blah blah blah.
Yes.
Oh,
I
Blah
have
blah 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 blah
the
blah.
animals.
blah blah
Blah blah blah.
I have
Definitely the blah blah blah.
blah blah, and they're
Yeah.
12. They're $12.50
Blah.
for a
Good.
set of 8. So
That's
You
not
need to
bad
watch
for
Arrested Development.
They look good. That's
Well,
really
they-
you know I don't TV.
yeah, I know what you're saying. They are beautiful replicas of the actual paintings, and the woman who does them said, and she's local to me, so I don't have to have them shipped to me. I just go 2 blocks away and pick them up. And she said,
Oh, nice.
She goes, Connie, I could put them on my shelf right here and I could sell them. They're so beautiful. So
Oh, that's awesome, girl.
yeah,
Way to go.
yeah. But that's a lot of work for
Russ.
me to do, to have to, put them on the shelf. But we'll see.
Ho, ho, ho.
But I'm also now I'm going to be looking into making some postcards.
That'd be nice.
Home button, stupid.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of, it's that bewitching hour.
Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Gotta do it. You want to
Ready to
take
be
bets
that
on the
time for me
number?
too.
Take
See what
bets on
you-
the number.
I will say 322.
Oh, it's gonna be less than that.
I know. It's probably going
No,
to be like
way less.
170, 172.
No, like
What number?
94.
His blood
213.
sugar. His blood sugar.
I'm saying
Perfect
213.
blood sugar.
It ought to be less than
Oh, for
213.
Herb? No,
It-
Herb, I'm going to say 211.
But it
Oh,
was really
hey, wait a minute. Can't cut me
No,
off like that.
it's
That's too close.
It should be in the threes.
$1, Bob. Bob. $1. $1, Bob.
It should be in the threes.
Well, show it
That's
off,
too
buddy.
much.
Let's see it.
Nope, can't do it.
Was I right?
What'd you say?
213.
I said 272.
I said 211.
So it's 231.
And I was closest.
Yep.
That's
And you know
$5
what
for
you,
everybody
you,
that poured
and you know
that
what
played.
you just won, Russ?
$5 from everybody that played.
No.
No. Next time your daughter comes over, I'm gonna tell her to smack you in the back of the head.
I'll take another pattern.
A ball of yarn.
Oh,
You
y'all are
won
just a
some
hard
yarn.
audience. That's just tough.
See, because the nurse told me, she goes, don't take your meds. Leave them alone. Okay.
Well, see,
You know best.
I have to set our pills out for my husband so that he knows exactly what to take on each day at what time. And I always have to check and make sure that he didn't leave pills in the little thing. Because he does that.
John, what are you doing?
Trying to center this up.
Well,
Gotta find out how far up.
last night's fiasco was nobody's fault but my own.
You took your meds twice?
No,
Too much.
I was tired. I was confused. My sugar was 151. I went in there and took a whole 30 units, knowing I
Ooh.
should have cut it down to 15.
Mm.
You did that before, though.
Yeah, but yesterday I was in a lot of pain.
For my husband, if he doesn't drink enough water, oh my gosh, he's so sick.
Mm.
Well, he takes Jardians because he won't follow the rules and he eats too many carbs. And so the doctor put him on Jardians to make him be super thirsty and make him have to urinate all the time to get rid of the sugars, which brings down his A1C. It's only at like 6.1. And he's had it that way for almost a year now. But if he doesn't drink enough, he gets sicker than a dog.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what they just put me on.
Are you on 6.1?
What, Jardians?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking 25 milligrams.
That's what my husband's taking. His A1C is at 6.1.
Oh,
Well, we won't talk about A1Cs.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now my Jardiance is 10 milligrams.
I can't remember what it was now.
Yours just now?
No, when I went and
Oh.
had blood work done not too
Oh,
long
okay.
ago.
All right.
Yeah, my A1Cs are right at 6. He tells me just to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm okay, so milkshake in the morning and frappe for lunch, right? And he's like, no.
My husband
He's like,
eats
how
way too.
often do you have those? It's like, not often. It's a treat for me to have something like that.
Well, the problem with my husband is he eats way too many carbs, but most of those carbs is packed full of cholesterol. With his heart issue, he needs to not be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the time before last, it was 10.6. This time it was 10 even.
Well, that Jardiance is going to help bring it down.
Yeah, because his sugars used to be like sky high. I was like, oh my God, you need to go to the hospital or something. Oh, that's normal for me. I was like, oh my. Okay.
Yeah,
But
I went to the doctor
since he's
one day,
starting and his
and
sugars are down lower.
my sugars always stayed around 550.
That's
And I
looking
went
good,
to the
John.
doctor. He had a new nurse in there. She checked my sugar. Hell, she was on the phone calling an ambulance, send me to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, no, that's normal. So, no, that's not goddamn normal. You're going to the hospital. I said, just chill out, go get the doctor. Doctor come in and told her, no, that's normal for him right now. Well, that's not right. Well, we know it's not right, but he's functioning.
Yeah.
I'd leave it up to United Healthcare to screw up the damn meds.
Yeah, but the last week or so, your sugars have been much better.
Yeah, and I think stress,
Mm.
other stuff.
Yeah, and then your mess up last night, but for the most part, they've been looking pretty good. I mean, much better than they were.
Yeah, he wanted to see the dosage on the package of my Lantus. And I told him, I said, it's 30 units. And then he goes, you ain't taking Ozempic with this, are you? I said, no, I'm finishing all the Lantus, and then I'll take the Ozempic. Feels good.
Yeah,
All right.
my sister takes those Ozempic too.
What you want, baby girl? You need to bring me my gloves back.
I'm sorry. I have it. So in the chat, who's working on what? Have we asked?
I haven't.
Working on
Ooh,
the
I don't
book.
think so.
Chris
I'm
Nealon
working
broke
crossword
something, but he
puzzle.
ain't saying.
You're working on a crossword puzzle?
Yep, a bunch of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome.
So I got one question to ask you.
Who?
Who?
Russ,
Oh,
inquiring minds
Now I've
want to
got the
know,
bad case of the yawns.
when are you going to start diamond painting?
I told her she
When he
gets me
finishes
to
the
Elvis,
windmill.
I might do it.
You know,
No,
inquiring
when you
minds.
finish your windmill.
Oh,
Come on.
I haven't started it yet, except for pattern designing.
well, hell, I designed that over a year ago.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
I'm adjusting it.
I
Oh,
know
you
who's.
Remember?
I know who's not going to do
Yeah,
diamond
it's actually
painting.
gonna be if I ever get
John,
going on
that
it.
is beautiful.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's
I like
awesome.
it.
Yeah, it's done.
That is.
Not done yet
That's
though.
awesome.
Are
So
you going to?
so what I have to okay, ask your
When I
question.
first saw it, I thought it was a Steve Good pattern.
Ask your
Is it?
question, Connie.
I
Okay.
I was going to ask you. Are you going to stain it, or are you going to color it like with the crayons or
I,
anything,
I'm
or leaving it
I'm
that way?
no, no. I'm gonna oil it,
Mhm.
and then
Okay.
I'm gonna oil it, and then I will clear coat it. But before I do that, because it's a box, everything's
Mm-hmm.
gonna fall out of it. So I have to build sides, but I'm gonna use
Mhm.
this crushed red velvet inside of it,
That's gonna be
right?
gorgeous. I can't
When
see
I
it, but
build
it's
the
gonna be
box out of it,
gorgeous.
right?
You can't see it.
So
There you are.
it's gonna have
Right.
crushed red velvet inside, right? Because I still have to attach these little crosses
Mm-hmm.
in there.
Right.
And Larry says I got the
So I basically
holes
have to
drilled in the sides of my six-sided box.
so I basically
Okay.
have to build a box and then a box on the inside to coat it with the crushed velvet, right? With the red velvet, so that it's
Right.
inside and outside. So I basically have to upholster it. Is what's happened next, right?
Exactly. Cool.
So that way it'll have a matching red top on it, so that it'll lock into place and it'll all be red, and then red on
On
the
the
inside,
inside.
all red.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Larry, what kind of box are you
and I
doing?
still got to figure out how to attach her music box to it though.
Very carefully.
On the bottom, maybe?
Well, see, the problem is it has a crank handle, so she has to crank it. So it's not an automatic one that when you open the box it plays, because those things are freaking like $35,
Mm-hmm.
even on Amazon. So
Mm.
it's gonna have a little crank handle. So I'm thinking I might have the handle go through this bottom hole here,
Right.
attached to the bottom, so it comes out. She just cranks it right there, and I think it plays. It's either Edelweiss or Claire de Lune. I can't remember which one she wanted.
Oh, Edelweiss would be beautiful.
Yeah, because she says it's to hold her grandma's stuff, right? Her
Right.
grandma's memory stuff. So that's why it's the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
I really love that though. It was
Yeah, it's all
really
right.
nice. Oh, you
That's
always say
beautiful.
that. It's all right.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's all right. It's just a
whatever.
box. It's just a box.
It's a
No big
beautiful
deal.
box.
It's a beautiful box. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to oil it and spray it before I build the interior for it. That way the velvet doesn't get all screwy. But I think
Exactly.
the red's gonna set this whole sides off, right?
So you're going to make the box and then you're going to upholster the inside, or no,
Yep.
the outside of the
Inside
box, right?
and outside. Both both of it, yeah. So
And
that
then
way
the
it'll
inside
be red on
of
the
the,
inside and red on the outside.
and it's going to be on the inside of the lid too.
Yep.
Correct? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Man, this ain't
You'll
right.
see all the magic happen.
Yep.
You'll see all
Well,
the magic happen.
you guys get to see all the magic happen when I paint. It looks like crap, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's a painting.
With all them hidden dead bodies in the background.
And animals.
I seen Rocky the other day in that tree.
I know.
He was throwing his nutshells on.
Did you know that when I did the Easter painting a year ago Easter, I did was it? Yes, it was the inside of the tomb. On the side, it looks like a face in the rocks. And I didn't plan it.
I remember that.
Yeah, I didn't plan it, but it looks like a face in the rocks. I didn't realize it.
Did you meant to do that?
I did not mean to do that, and I noticed it afterwards. I'm like, wow, that looks like a face.
All right, everybody.
Say it ain't so.
Anybody else?
Well,
Anybody else got any news to share?
None as of yet. Not from here.
No.
No.
There you go.
Nope.
Don't know what that means. Man's got to go to work in the morning.
Let's get my bedtime too.
Not
Is
mine.
anyone going to a hangout before we leave?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know where y'all going to, but I'm already there.
I'm not going to because I'm going to be going to bed in 15 minutes.
Well,
Herb will be going to bed
It's not
soon
even
too.
9:30, John.
No, it's 10:15.
Thank you, Connie.
9:50.
yes,
What are
we
we
hear
talking
you,
about?
honey.
I'm no longer in Mountain Time. That's awesome.
That is
Larry.
awesome news, Larry.
Awesome, awesome.
Who's going for a drive?
No one.
You gonna go get a cigarette? That's the only thing I hate about this. Inkscape will not let you open
Car
it
door.
up.
Car door closing. Secure. Bing, bing, bing on. Alarm off. Car door closed. Alarm off.
Oh, that was a blinker.
All right, everybody. Have
All
fun.
right.
Take care. We'll see you tomorrow night. And hopefully, because this recording's off, you actually ran luck there. We'll see you
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
night,
Take care.
I
Have
have a
fun.
premiere. Tomorrow I have a premiere at 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock your time, John.
Of course you do.
It's Thursday. I haven't
6
painted.
o'clock his time.
I'll bump my live. I'll bump my
Okay.
live.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll
And
be
I
there
haven't
with
painted.
bells on.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't painted it yet, but I'll do it in the morning. It'll be all ready to go.
I'll
So,
bump
Larry
my
says,
live just
where's
for
the
you. I won't do it
hangout?
for many people.
Larry wants to know where the hangout
Same
is.
place.
What are you doing?
Same place as always been.
bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen. Bye, Jen.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Hey,
Bye.
Jen.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
I'll meet
Y'all
you over
take care,
there.
yeah.